This is the Man Stop It podcast. Man Stop It. Man Stop It.
Like I said, you have a whole lot of big names in your family that was a part of the rap and drill culture in Chicago. Another name that comes to mind is Rooga. Now, Rooga is your son, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Which would be Scrap's brother.
Right.
Okay. Now, it says that Rooga is a part of a set called JHE.
Yeah, he JT, that's his rap set. Ruger's really he part of the same set that my son Scrap from, MOB, but his JG is his record label, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's his record label.
That's
Okay.
his label.
Okay, so what does JHE stand for?
Jet High Entertainment.
Jet High Entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so how close were Rooga and Scrap?
Oh man, they was close, man. They stayed bumping heads because Scrap, he bumped heads with everybody in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a bug, you know what I'm saying? But they was actually close, man. One thing I can say about them, man, they loved each other. You know what I'm saying? They probably fought. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of that. They fought each other and stuff like that. But on the outside, they ain't playing. Ain't no outsiders playing with them. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to them. So yeah, they really loved each other. Ruger loved his little brother. Scrap loved his big brother. You know what I'm saying? So they were super close.
Okay, can you give the viewers an example of when you felt like Scrap wasn't no game? Like, did you see an incident that made you feel like, okay, my son don't play no games? Like everything these people saying is true.
Uh, uh, I knew it was gonna be a problem when they really like, okay, they didn't jump him. So I just want to make that clear, like to everybody. He had a little incident with a nigga from 600 named Bite Down that tried to get out on him. You know what I'm saying? He tried to, like he was a punk or something, but him and Scrap, they swabbled a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what made them just go there, like when they got out on one of my sons, he got shot by one of them, and that just really turned my son up. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that's what turned him up.
Yeah, man, these Chicago streets is real mean, and it could go either way. It could go either way. So you have another big name, a really, really big name in your family. I want to touch on a few things about this person. His name was FBG Duck. Uh, can you tell us how were you related to Duck?
Oh, that's my cousin. That's my first cousin son. You know, Shayna, known as Mama Duck. That's my first cousin. So
Oh, so that's Mama Duck's son.
that's Mama Duck's son.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my blood little cousin. You feel me?
Okay. Okay. So now FBG, what did FBG stand for?
That's another thing. It's a record label. That's they group. You know what I'm saying? That's not a gang. That's they group. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? The FBG, Flyboy. I guess it was Flyboy Gang, some shit like that.
Okay, so Flyboy, like they swag was
They
turned up,
swag
like
was
they.
turned.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's a
They was
dope.
turned, man.
That's
They
a
was
dope
turned.
name. So now the FBG, it seems like they were centered around, or they were like mostly in the area of like 63rd, St. Lawrence? Because you see that a lot in the videos and they
Um,
saying 63rd and things like that. And then you hear, of course, you hear some of the other side saying F 63rd or whatever. So when did you know that Duck was going to be like Duck had talent and you saw that he was a little bit different from everybody else?
I knew that when and I saw Duck. I'm talking about. I knew Duck was gonna be a star young back when he was. I'm talking about little, dancing and singing, putting on shades, thinking he Usher or something.
Oh, so you telling the viewers that Duck knew how to sing?
Yeah, Duck knew how to
Okay.
sing too. He ain't just rap. He knew how to sing.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so as Duck began to gain popularity in the drill culture, some people would say that he was responsible for he was one of the founders of drill. Do you how do you feel about that? Do you believe that?
No, I feel like he was.
So when did you notice that Duck was talented and kind of different from everyone else? Like, when did you recognize his talent?
Man, I recognize Duck talent young. Duck had to be about, man, I ain't gonna lie, he was a kid. Like, he had to be about, man, Duck was, to me, was still in Pampers, man, for real, though. When I really saw that in him as a baby, man. I've been told Shayna that years ago. That, man, this nigga a star. I saw it, man.
So
I ain't
you
gonna
say
lie.
you saw it young.
I saw it young, man. Duck was a baby, man.
So it is a lot of talent in your family. So I'm gonna be going back and forth between Rooga and Duck because they were recently, well, not recently, but they were on a video together. They did a song together called "Exposing Me,"
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like that was Ruger's breakout moment in exposing me. Can you explain to me? Were you there at the video? And if you were, can you explain to me how that went and like how did that magic happen between those two?
Yeah, I was there. Actually, I was there. They shot that mother. They shot it out in the burbs in Riverdale, to be honest with you. But yeah, I was there. I was right, actually in the center of it as they was filming the video. But people, you can't see me, cause Duck, and my son Rooga was like, man, don't put that camera on him. So all them people that was around, they was around me, jumping, but I was right there in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? But the video and all that, actually what happened was when they mentioned Scrap and they mentioned Tuka, you know what I'm saying? And Ruger brought that to Duck, like, man, we need to go ahead and do the remix on this Exposing Me. Feel me? So Duck was like, shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it was history after that. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
was history after that. They did it. So I woke up that next morning. Shit, that motherfucker was like at 2 million, man.
oh, 2 million in one day.
Hey man, I'm just exaggerating a little bit probably, but
Yeah.
man, that motherfucker went up.
No, it definitely was
It's
a
at 50
monumental
mil right
video.
now.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice video. So Ruger, that was Ruger's breakout moment, and that's when he started to gain a lot more fame and popularity. And then from that, he started to do things for like I heard he was working with Kanye West. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. He was on Don the One and Don the Two. He got a song with Ye called OK.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, because that song that breakout song for him was they done let the GDs in the dough.
Yeah, the GD anthem. Yeah,
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 that's the GD anthem, and
yeah, they let the GDs in the dough, man.
I heard people singing that. I heard little kids singing that. I was walking down the street and I heard little kids singing that. So
They
it's a
was
pretty
singing,
big song.
yeah, they was singing that all in weddings and everything, man.
They were singing that at where? Oh
And
wow,
weddings, man. They had weddings playing that song, man. That song was everywhere, man.
yeah, yeah. So what would you say would be the biggest takeaway from Rooga being on that song with Duck, other than him gaining popularity
What you
and a little
mean? When you
fame?
say the biggest takeaway, what you
Like the
mean?
big, like the biggest what I mean, like what are some things that you see that he learned from that, from that helped him in his musical career today?
Uh, just to stay consistent, man. You know what I'm saying? See, him and Duck, people don't know him and Duck is two different artists. They two different type of artists. And Rooga big hit was shit. Oh, damn, I can't members. So that members got a million. But when he did expose me, it really took him over the top. Feel me? But to be honest with you, just getting on that song with his cousin and to see how it went, I
Mm-hmm.
think that really like gave him just really uplifted him more and more,
Mm-hmm.
to want to really just do it. So
Okay, okay. And so right now is he still writing for Kanye West, or is he like he's still working with Kanye, or is
yeah,
he?
he still working with Ye whenever they get, whenever Ye reach out to him. But yeah, he still mess with Ye.